Hi there, my name is Marissa and welcome back to the Nourishing Roots channel, where I always show you how to love food, adore your body and become your authentic self. Now, speaking of your authentic self, that's what this week's topic is all about, because I want to give you a little bit of a better insight into how to become yourself in a world that sometimes teaches you the exact opposite. I myself for a long time was down a road of doing what everybody else wanted me to do, and I found that in the end that made me feel really unhappy. I always felt as though I had to belong to somebody else's rules and not my own. I don't know about you, but life sometimes feels as though you're on a really long conveyor belt that doesn't end. Whether that involves going to school, college, university and doing all the things that related to studying that are in line with other people's expectations and not what you really want out of life. For me, that involved going to university to study nutrition and health, and don't get me wrong, I'm still really passionate about those two things as well as psychology, but part of me actually really wanted me to develop down the creative route. But unfortunately, due to suffering from an eating disorder and lots of other things that related to mental health, I had this big obsession with food that made me want to go down the nutrition route rather than the creative route. And what I found was that, I connected with lots of people who were into fitness and health obsessively. And that really wasn't me. Deep down, I'm a really creative person, and the people I wanted to connect with were all about arts and connected with your spirituality and colour and nature and things that feel free rather than rigid and strict and rule-based and regime-based. However, because I wasn't allowing myself to be my authentic self, I couldn't allow those people to come into my life because I put up this big barrier that said, hey, I'm all about health and nutrition and fitness, when the real me was actually crying out beneath the smoke screen saying, hey, I'm actually a really creative person who loves art and colouring and music, but I hid it away and I suppressed it down. So the lesson here that I'm trying to get across is that when we're not our authentic selves and we don't listen to what the real us inside wants out of life and how it wants to be fulfilled in life, then we venture down a path that doesn't really give us joy or pleasure in the way that we're really meant to. The key to unlocking our authentic selves is to find out what really sparks joy, lights us up, and even if it's the most crazy, outlandish and preposterous thing on the planet, then just to do it anyway. Because some of the things that I like doing weren't part of the norm at all. I'm not going to go into it here because I could make a full video about all the things that I actually love that are really outside society's norm. But only when I started realising those things that I loved and gaining the confidence to do them without fearing all the judgment that comes with that, then happiness was able to come into my life, and it really helped me to recover from an eating disorder and escape that identity that wasn't really me. Now, by living life as your authentic self, you'll soon find that your tribe of people who love you for who you are will just start to get drawn to you naturally. In fact, there's plenty of times over the last 2 years where I've started to be more of my authentic self. Strange coincidences start to happen. Sometimes you meet someone, accidentally bump into someone and realise, that was meant to happen for a reason. Your sisters and brothers start to come to you in the most natural or unexpected of ways. And you know what? That kind of is a little sign to say that you're on the right path to becoming more of you and becoming a more fulfilled person who can help the world in the best way possible. So to finally sum up, I'd like to say that you are definitely deserving of and can achieve becoming your authentic self. It's not just a necessity for you, it's a necessity for the whole planet, because in order to thrive it needs more people like you who trust wholeheartedly that the real answer to love and fulfillment and success lies within. There is a famous saying that says, as within, so without. And the more that you trust within yourself, the more that you can allow that to exuberate outwards into this amazing world that we are so honoured to call our home. So on a final note, I want to give you some trust in yourself just to step into your own skin. Ask yourself, what lights you up as a human being? what makes you feel joy and excited, you know, you might feel a little bit scared at first because maybe you're venturing down a path that isn't in line with your authentic self. And in that case, I'd like to give you some hope there, that no matter how far down a path you feel you've ventured that isn't in line with your authentic self, then you can trespass down a different direction that leads you to more of your authentic self. So finally, summing up that video, I'd like to hopefully say that you've got something good from it and that hopefully you can take it away, put it in your pocket and use it to become your authentic self. In the meantime, before the next video, if you liked this video, please like it, subscribe to the Nourishing Roots channel, or visit my website where you can find more about the Nourishing Roots philosophy and also purchase my brand new book around loving food, adoring your body and developing a lifelong positive relationship with food and your body in a way that allows you to become your authentic self. So on that note, I'm wishing you a fabulous, glorious, sunny week, and hopefully we'll speak more about this type of topic very soon. Goodbye!